Howdy folks, welcome to day 153.2 of Piss Off the Purists. Yeah, I don't care. Anyway, what we're doing today is I'm going to get this this here core support figured out. I need to get a brace on it. I'm just going to use that stuff I used on the floor in the last video. I haven't got to the rear part of this floor yet because I'm trying to decide if I want to put harder metal on it or just flatten it out, because there's no use to having indentions there. There's nothing there. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do there. So I thought while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and fix up this radiator support, because once this radiator support's done, then I just got to make sure some wiring and get some stuff out of the way and cobble up a battery box, and we can put the motor and trans back in this thing. You know, I got like 90 days. You got to get to work, because I also want to get on my Ranchero. So, you know, let's do some drilling and maybe some sheet metal screws. I don't know. So what my plan is, see here, no battery box, it's gone. This is rotted away from the mount, you know, your body mount. I guess, you know, the only thing it holds is this core support. The mount and everything is there, but it's just rotted away. And you can see that this is pushed out a little bit. It needs to go in. So we'll take some of that strapping that I have and we'll go from here and pull it that way somehow. I'll have to figure out where I want to hook it up to, and then we'll put another one this way. And it shouldn't hurt the radiator, because, you know, it's going to be up about right here, so I can use this stuff for bolts. We're good. And I've got the other rubber thing, but then we got to get this thing figured out to where it sits flush against this. Looks like we might be able to just use a big washer and a bolt. Hold that sucker tight, and that'll be good. That'll be good. Then we just have to worry about a battery box, but I think I can just bend a piece of that metal in here and stick her in there, and something to hold her down, as long as it's held down, right? So yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I gotta see where we're gonna put this thing at, but here's the piece. I've got a couple of these, but this should work just fine. Get her together, and that way Amber can enjoy her car. And we make it to No Name Nationals. That's the main thing for me right now. Just don't tell Amber that. So, all right, let me do some figuring, and I'll get a whole bunch of stuff to piss people off, and we'll throw it in there. Be right back. So as you can see, this whole piece is gone. It goes all the way over to here. It went from here all the way through to the body mount for the core support to here. It's gone, and I'm trying to find one of them. I did find some, but you know, back ordered. You know, it's the time we live in. Kind of like the floors. I wanted to buy a new floor for it, like the whole thing. Time we live in, back ordered. Or people that do have them in stock are gouging the shit out of you. So guess what? We're not dealing with that right now. It'll happen. I will put new floors in this, and I will put a new core support in this. That's not the only problem we have. I need to get this thing back. This is all hooked together. See that? It's moving, this rusty piece of shit. So I gotta find one of these too. I need to find one, and I'll look for that another time, but for now we're just going to leave it the way it is. But I don't have anything that I can necessarily fix this with, because this is just rotted, but it's good enough for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of that stuff, and I'm going to use the holes that are already here. I'm going to get it pulled back, and we'll hook it somewhere. Probably just have to hook it to this top part, like come up here and back around and up to this, and get a couple of good bolts in it. That way it holds solid, and then we'll figure something else out, maybe to go that way. I don't know. We'll have to, I'm still thinking. But what's amazing to me is most of these bushings are okay. I was looking at this earlier because I never have really looked at this. You know, as far as suspension, I redid all the brakes, but I've never looked at the suspension. So anyway, anyway, let me get this bracket out and we'll bend it and cut it to fit, all right? Again, table would be nice, maybe the vise, but nah. This is the way we're gonna do it. You know, maybe this time I'll have sparks. Or not. Well, remember, folks, make sure safety is always your main concern. Okay, so we got one bolt in right there, and I'm already starting to itch from this damn car. So we get this bolt in right here, and it doesn't leave anything right here, but I got a spot where I can put a second one right here. Again, this is rotted, so whatever, send your hate somewhere else. I'm just kidding. So I'm gonna put a hole right there. Right there. I don't know if it's legible and seeable by this, but honestly, right there. That looks good. Nope, it don't. Well, what is going on there? That drill bit is completely shot. It looks like it wants to go. What is cockabur? I don't have cockaburs. You know where that came from. There she goes. Wow, you junk. There she is. I knew my Milwaukee wouldn't let me down. Except for I should have been wearing gloves, but who needs safety? What kind of content is safety? God, everybody gets so sensitive anymore. Oh, come on. Really? Get through there. Oh, okay. Drill bit to the rescue. Sometimes you just gotta ruin one. I don't care. Whatever. Because I don't want to mess with it. Now, where'd you go? You know what? Now I'm just pissed. Oh, there it is. Right where I left it. And we have voltage. All right. Boom. Let me just secure this sucker up with this stuff that don't fit. And away we go. I gotta make everybody extra angry when I, you know, drill holes in this rotten course port. So it just so happens that this little hole right here fits right in where I want it. Heck yeah. And then the next one I'll drill out to pull it that way. That way. we're gonna be solid. I wonder if this will work. Heck yeah, it will. Of course it will. Maybe. Keep it tight. Damn battery box wannabe. It's probably not going to work, but whatever. So what we do is we use the wrong bolts and washers for this situation. And we don't care because this is what we have. I'm running out of bolts. I need to go to Fastenal and get me some. Or Roll King. Roll King around here, they're cheap. Let's get these suckers tight. Heck yeah. I think that's going to work. That's a lot better than it was. A lot better. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me get these bottom ones. I know you can't see me. Doesn't matter. I'm here. Well, this one wants to be the bear. Yeah. That's a lot better. All right, let's show you what I've done. Now, I know it needs a core support. It's something fierce. It really needs one, but this will work. I got this, and I put an extra large. See how that was rotted? Got an extra large. Look how tight that is. That's good. That's all I want, just snug. So I know it ain't gonna move. It needs this whole piece, but I don't know. I might try to finagle something. No, that's too rotted. I ain't worried about that. Like I said, it needs the whole damn thing. But yeah, these are bolted in. These are bolted in. So all I'm gonna do is cut these off. So yeah, done. Check that out. Got this thing as solid as it's gonna get. I mean, I guess I could put another one there with a big washer, but I think we're good. It ain't going nowhere. Nice and solid. Be a little bit crooked, but who cares? Yep. Now all we got to do is clean this all out. I'm gonna unhook all the hoses that go to the back because we ain't using that crap. We ain't even using the heater because I'm gonna have to tear the whole dash apart, clean that out, and this whole thing, it's got to go. Maybe try to put some, you know, that air conditioning, what's it called? Retro air or vintage air. That's it, vintage air. But yeah, I think this is gonna work. You know, it's probably wrong, but it's the way we're doing it. Now look, I know that there's better ways, but this is what I had here. You know, money's tight, parts are hard to get. It's hard to get Chevy and Ford parts. Imagine a 68 Pontiac that's one of how many? It may look like it has the same parts, but there's a lot of differences. So I think we got her all tied up for the front end. Now we can just clean up, get some hoses done. I get that motor and transmission together, stab her in here, get this thing running. I got everything to get it on the road right here, except for tires. I have to buy tires. I've even got filler for all the rust and holes and stuff. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Please like and subscribe this video. And hit that dinger. That way if I do something you hate, you know, you'll know about it. Make sure you tell all your friends. Let them see the atrocities. And they can comment all they want. I accept it all. Anyway, thanks for watching Irish Outlaw Garage. I'll see you at No Name Nationals for sure. Like and subscribe. Take care of yourself, y'all. Oh, it's almost the 4th of July. Happy birthday, America. Zeppy's monster truck. Who's he a fan of?